week because like I personally I'm not a huge fan of it, but like if a whole bunch of you say yes, then I'll get it in the schedule. Hmm. So it seems like people mostly want the card, mostly the card. So like rather than conflicts, you want the card. Is that what I'm seeing? Because if that's the case, we can get the card in a different way, right? Like if people want the card instead of the okay, what do we do? What do we do? I'd like the card over conflicts. No conflicts equal no fun. The card, put the card in a different way. Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Bring it back, but change the card. See, I still don't think conflicts was designed well. I think it's too difficult, and also the way the stages work. How you have to go up the stages, it's not very fun. Yeah, there are too many locks. Like, it's basically like a meme fight in a sense, right? Conflux is better than the character, yeah, understand. Hey, bring it back? Not bring it back? I can't decide. Should I put a poll up? Is there a Discord poll feature? Maybe. Okay, okay. Conflux. Rerun. One sec, I'm gonna put some reactions on this. Oh my god, you're spamming it before I even, like, get the X on it. Okay. In the stage announcement channel, I put a thing that you can react to with a check mark and a X. So if you want conflux back, vote check mark. If you don't want it, vote X. You guys can decide. If we don't rerun it, we'll just find a different way to put in the card. I'm not making a straw poll. Don't have time for that. Okay. And that's a half-half. Like, that's basically half-half. What do I do? What do I do? Half-half. I mean, Conflux Rerun is clearly winning. I mean, like, if we didn't do the rerun, we would just put the card in a different place. So that is something. Yeah, like, if you just want the card, press X. Like, if you want to actually play Conflux, press yes. Yeah, see, okay, Conflux I don't think is going to get rerun. I think we're going to put that card someplace else. I think that's the decision here. It's too split, too near. I think, yeah, I think the card's just going to go in someplace different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'll leave that up a little longer, and maybe more people will vote. Okay, questions. Anything else? Oh my god, Prey had a whole bunch of questions. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do three more of your questions from top to bottom. Asking again regarding flashing button during auto repeat covering. I got this in a development schedule, just there's been no movement on it. So, yeah, let's hope that gets done. Rebirth 2.0 buffs have not been added for a lot of Rebirth older characters. Any plan to add 2.0 enhancements for them? Someone else does this, and I haven't heard what is next on the schedule, but yes, they have more stuff coming up. Okay, and I'm gonna have to go ahead to the next person. Okay. Ooh, this is a tough one to read. Hello there, hope all is well. Da 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 da. Yes, hope all is well for you too. Okay, I think that's the question. Has it been considered to change the unit's SP costs back to 12 SP before, or is that not happening anytime soon? I can't see SP changes coming in. I can see new SP mechanics potentially coming in, so that might be something. Yeah, this is a bit of a spicy subject that I'm not going to go into regretfully on SP. Yeah, I have my own thoughts on it. Novum, why are EX stages extremely difficult in general? They're only meant to be beaten by probably less than 10% of the player base. That's the intention. Because they're supposed to be basically the end game content, essentially. Okay, let's go to another. Will Global ever get the stages of the Pixiv art contest thing? There's a lot of legal stuff around the Pixiv art thing that would take a lot of time to get it brought over to Global. I won't say no, but I also won't say yes. If we did bring it to Global, it would take quite a bit of time, though. Yomu, when is the next dev letter? The next dev letter, I think, is next week, and we'll bring that up in a few. Could you apply a soft nerf to healers? We generally don't do those types of balance changes, at least with the current Lost Word team. We'll see what the future brings, though. Lore question. Yeah. I can't get into lore because there is only one person that does lore for the game, and they are not on live stage with us. So yeah. Gameplay questions. Which units do you think should get Fantasy Rebirth 2.0 buffs? I think all of them should get buffs. Yeah. Next one. Anta, are we going to get Chapter 4 Act 2? New story update should be pretty soon. We'll be getting into that with the dev letter. I think we'll have more information. Is there any possibility of bringing up character balancing issues with the JP team? Oh, trust me, issues have been brought up. Yeah. Trust me on that. Are there any plans in near future for a collab? No collabs in the work at the moment. House. Can we get more clear-based content with good rewards? I hope so. Divergent spirits will be one thing. Hopefully that works out well. Why does JP give out more free epic dolls? Yeah, no answer on that. But like I said earlier, talking about that one. Are there any plans on increasing Seal Crystal's income for FT free-to-play players? No. The game already, this is just a reality. The game already gives too much currency. And I think anybody that's played the game since release can say that. Like in comparison to quite a few games. You could also say though the game releases a lot of new characters, so it could be a bit of a balance in that sense. But yeah, we will not be increasing that. What is this? What are some things you're looking for in the game suggestions area? Honestly, anything. Yeah, anything. Just like anything, honestly. Yeah. Because it doesn't take that long to read through stuff. Are there any plans on continuing the Heifu stories? Yeah, the story guy does that. The lore guy does that, so not sure. Then we're talking about spell card and last word animations with like a camera zoom in or camera zoom out. Well, we've been getting more and more of that type of stuff, so I do believe that'll continue in the future. Will you consider buffing C3, Satori, and Koishi. Again, up until now, the Lost Tour team hasn't really done many balance changes like that, so I personally can't see that coming in. I mean, if I was operating things, it'd be different, but I'm not. Last time I asked questions, but this time I am asking for new content. Oh, you want new stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, customized background. That'd be nice. More of the anima. That'd be really cool. Yeah, more EX working on that. Conflux rerun, we talked about that earlier. It seems like most people just want the card, so we'll figure out a way to put in the card. A way to get relic unit story cards. That should be coming in pretty soon. I think February-ish or March-ish. Something like that. Battle Pass. Yeah, that'd be cool, as long as it's not too crazy premium or anything. New ways and stages to get burners. Well, we've been giving a lot of ways in global for ways to get burners. Like, we've been giving out a lot and setting them as tasks. But yeah, more ways would be nice too. Exchangeable epic paper dolls. Yeah, something like that would be cool. Already talked about balance stuff. The Divergent Spirit stuff. Like I was saying, there's going to be more information coming soon on that. Oh my god. Okay, we got to go to the next person. Will there be reruns of reruns? Yes, there will be reruns of reruns. Hello, simple question. What is an alt unit idea that you would really like to see? A, I wonder. I don't know. I usually just like stuff with high damage or stuff that like buffs the entire party a ton. But we don't really have single target buffs. We have party-wide buffs. I would like to see single target buffs. Scarlet Talk. What is Scarlet Talk? You would have to give me a link. Um, what is this? Will we ever get a use or be able to delete slash remove spare mirrors of rebirths? I haven't seen anything yet, but that would be a great idea, I think. And can we get a new Scarlet Devil Tower battle background? Yeah, I actually don't know who on the team orders the backgrounds, actually. I have no idea who even takes care of that, actually, now that I think about that. I wonder who's in charge of backgrounds. Um, when will Hecatia's Fantasy Rebirth be available? Not sure. Not sure. Not on the schedule at the moment. Did you have a good Lunar New Year? I think Lunar New Year's is like a thing in like China and stuff. So in Japan, we don't really do anything. So I had a very normal day. Okay, Yoshi's got something. What's this? What's this? We covered this earlier. Okay. Okay, I'll go with this one. Gameplay, Woody X may be coming soon. Are you willing to spoil the enemies? I'll be giving more information next week on that. Is there a specific date for the main story update? There will be more information next week, I think, yeah. What gacha games do you play? I don't really play mobile games currently. I'm focusing a lot on some like MMO stuff. When will we get okay, Hikachi Fantasy Rebirth. Lost Word MV covers similar to the Palm one. Yeah, in the future, hopefully we can get some more covers going, definitely. Why did I make my Discord profile Lunar War Shaman? I personally think she was one of the better illustrations. I like her illustration anyway. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I think we're gonna have to stop questions and go into like actual whatchamacallit, like some content, upcoming content. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's just go into the new character coming up. Let's just go there. Fear. Everybody fear. Okay, who do we got coming in? Dun, dun. YouTube video incoming in a moment. And the character coming in this week is one that came out in Japan actually a few months ago, I do believe. But yeah, here we go. Yes, Naraka moment. So we have our music video friend Satori that will be coming in this Friday, I do believe. Somebody saying too early. I think this came out in Japan in like November, didn't it? I haven't watched the I haven't watched the video recently actually. The videos and stage announcements, which is above stage discussion. But actually, I guess I'll post like some of her stats. Like I like one of those stat images, so I'll post that. 1,
私は小明治悟
3.
心を読みたくとも読めず一度は全てを失いそれを拾い集める旅に出たもの
And
で
I
す
posted some of her stat images there for
旅
those
の
that
果
are
てに取り
interested.
戻した記憶の扉を
She's one
今
of the
開こ
destroy
う
characters, destruction characters,
儚
whatever
く光る
terminology
奈
you
落
use
の
to
炎
refer to
よ
that.
悲哀の数だけ
I
燃え
actually
盛
wanted
れ
to call them destruction in English, but it became
綺麗で
destroyed due to
かす
length
か
of
な
the
火
word.
炎病の記憶切り裂いてあげる過去の記憶も何も大切な人ほどすぐそばにいるようやく思い出せたわ私
Also, I'll post like
お姉ちゃんだ
a
ったの
couple
ね
images that can be used as backgrounds
エゴと
for people that would like them. I do like the background art for her.
二度の再会
I would have to say
お
I
姉
like the
ちゃんだっ
background
たの
art.
ね
Stats as their background. Throwing the stats picture as a background. Yeah, I kind of like the design they went with her. Like, it feels like they're going for like a very, I don't know, kind of like she's a summoner type thing with her stance and like everything in the background. Oh yeah, the sprite's pretty cool too. So yeah, Satori is coming in to, when would it be? This Friday after maintenance. And along with that, actually there's a new event. So as you know, with a new event, that means a obtainable relic paper doll. So the new event, I'm also going to post that video. One moment. Okay. So stage announcements. There we go. So the new event coming in, the Maid's Chocolate Hell. So since we're getting close to Valentine's, this will be kind of like the new Valentine's event. It's like themed a bit on Valentine's. So this will be the new event coming in with maintenance. And there will be a relic paper doll in the exchange shop. Then I think they got an event summary, well, like a prologue. And the event is available until February 10th. Yeah, February 10th for the event. Yeah, no new costumes, but they will be putting in the shop like a costume, like a set of costumes, for people that didn't have a chance to get them. I think was it last year, I do believe. So they have one of these like costume sets that'll be in the shop. No, there won't be farmable costumes coming back. If we did that too much, it would be bad for the game because we don't make them for being farmed. If we did though, that would be a great idea. But maybe from time to time in the future, especially with older ones. Okay. So yeah, new events coming in, and then anything else we got going on? Oh no, I forgot this. This is a Satori image. It's with her expressions. Well, a few of them anyway. Throw that up. And anything else we got? Ah, this is a decent one. So coming in, we got some fantasy rebirth, some new fantasy rebirth that will be going live. So Koishi and Satori will also be available with fantasy rebirth from this Friday. So that will be nice. Um, I really like their costumes personally. Yeah, both of them I like actually. And then of course they'll have like one of those like very basic login bonuses to help with the mirrors. So yeah, make sure to log in to grab the mirrors for free. I think it also has a bit of fortune dust on there. Then anything else we got coming in? Well, this is going on, but at the moment we got the daily presents going on until February 3rd. So until February 3rd, log in once a day, I think after reset, and you can get some presents daily. Then oh, and for Kagami Mochi, there's some tasks that are being added. So like check this out after maintenance because after maintenance there will be some new tasks with new rewards for Kagami Mochi. So check that out to get some more stuff. I forget what was set there, but I think some of the stuff was decent. Yeah, I do believe so. Then I think that's about it. Besides, this is another one. So we have a new dev letter coming up soon. And for the new dev letter, actually starting after this live stage, I think after server reset, we're doing like a dev letter countdown login bonus, which we decided randomly to put Rumia's A series Rumia's music disc on there. So yeah, make sure to log in to grab that and a bunch of fortune dust that's on there. So yeah, her theme's on there. Her theme's pretty decent from what I remember. And for people that don't know it, I'll post her video. One sec, one sec. Where's her video? Rumia. Oh, there you are. Yeah, for people not familiar with her theme, I posted her video. Then, anything else we got going on, guys? I think we got a little bit more going on. One sec, one sec. I'm looking at everything. Well, this is just a reminder, but like if anybody hasn't had a chance yet, make sure to log in to do the Forever Prayer because they're doing the light version. It just has the standard characters in there, but I mean, good chance to get some characters you don't have, definitely. Oh. Ah, that's one. So actually there will be a rerun for Ultra Festival Sakuya, and I think this is actually beginning. When is this beginning? One sec. So this rerun will be available from January 30th. So from January 30th, she'll be available on a rerun. Or Vampire Hunter Sakuya. I think that's her first, like, actual rerun, I do believe. Quite a few months, actually. I think 7 months, maybe? One sec. Let me see if anything else I want to go over. I think that's about it. So I'll post the maintenance summary image. Ah, why is my computer? There we go. So in stage announcements, I posted the maintenance summary that has everything in one image. So check that out. Yeah, Sakuya, it should be Sakuya's first rerun, I'm pretty sure. Like, she might have been in, like, a group rerun, but it's her first actual, like, single, like, solo rerun. Okay. So besides that, I guess, yeah, live stage coming in quite soon. So live stage will be next week, February 1st. And the live stage, we're hoping to go over some pretty fun stuff. Actually, live stage, we're putting in a global exclusive system. It's a small system. I say system, but it's nothing too big. Just like a new thing for global, and it's like a new reward. And yeah, there will be a new item added to global next week. Yeah, I think next week a new item comes into global, and it's a global exclusive thing. Yeah, like we rushed to put it in because one of the guys had an idea, and like just the stars aligned, and we were able to get the new item. So like the new item will be included in a login bonus to start off with, but in the future, I really hope maybe we can get it in some other places. I really hope. Can we see the new item? No, because the icon still hasn't been like 100% like confirmed. The designer's still like adjusting it a little. I mean, it's nothing too crazy though. It's nothing too crazy, but it is a bit of a new item. So yeah, you'll see that during the dev letter next week. Then anything else I wanted to tell everybody? Um, let me look at my stuff. EX Forever Prayer. So we talked about Satori, we talked about Fantasy Rebirth, we talked about the countdown login bonus. Um, I think that's about it for today. Yeah. I think that's it for news today, and the rest of the news will be coming in on the dev letter. So the dev letter will have a fair bit of news in there. So look forward to that next week, February 1st, I do believe. There will be some images and stuff posted once we have everything made. So look forward to more info on the weekend, I would say. Okay. Well then, I guess before we finish up, maybe I'll just double check like if there's any good questions. Hmm. Somebody's asking about like a doll converter. I mean, I would love to do it, but it's not in the plan at the moment. I mean, I would love it. Mm. Oh, somebody's asking, will country pricing be fixed? No, that's a standard across the board with Google and Apple. So, yeah, that goes off of like one of their set tier sheets. Like they have pre-made sheets that like basically set the pricing for all region in one go. Will 2023 feature more reruns? Yeah, hopefully, but I don't think we would run more than one per week. Because if we ran more than one per week, that would be kind of not pointless, but like I don't think it's worth it in the sense the amount of time it takes for like the work that has to be done for it and like the amount of people that want that character. So like probably not more than one per week. But I would expect maybe like one rerun per week. So maybe a minimum of two per month, I would say. Maximum of four. Any other good questions? Somebody asking, is it possible to make relics of memory stages farmable? I don't think we would make them farmable, but I really would love if there was another use for them because it's really cool how you can use like the characters in them, like the relic characters. So I wish they had a little bit more functionality, like purpose. I mean, the story is a great purpose in and of itself, though. Any plans on releasing like special campaign story cards in global? Yep, would love to do this, but have to talk a lot to the original artists and stuff to get permission to release them globally, so takes time. I think that's all due for questions. There are some other questions, so I'm sorry that I'm not able to get to everything, but I think that's all we'll do for questions today. Okay, I guess that's it, everybody. But before we end, how's everybody doing? Is everybody owning? Like, what games are you playing the most? Are you playing Lost Word? Are you playing, like, Toho original games? Are you playing other stuff? I swear if everybody says they're playing Fortnite, I'm gonna shake my head or something. Lost Ark. Lost Ark. You would lose your soul playing Lost Ark. City Skylines. Man, City Skylines, like traffic. I hate the traffic in that game. Hollow Knight, I haven't had a chance to play it, but I would love to. Genshin takes too much time. Not a bad game, though. Story's pretty decent. Sekiro, I haven't had a chance to play, would love to play it. Civilization, man, Civ burns up a lot of time. Battle Cats. Battle Cats I couldn't get into. Like maybe because it's too old. I think because it's too old, I couldn't get into it. Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue, I'm not good at fighters, but I like their character designs. Uh, Superliminal, I don't know what that is, honestly. Lost Planet, I never played them. Mega Man, oh man. I don't think I've played Mega Man since I was in like elementary school. Persona 5, I only played half of the game. I really need to finish it. I played about until the halfway point or slightly before the halfway point. Final Fantasy 14, I used to raid in that. I do not raid in it currently. Final Fantasy 15, which one's that? Is that the one with like you go around with your boys in the car? 15's the one with the boys in the car, right? If so, I like that one. Yeah, car trip game, man. I love car trip game. That's a sick game. Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 was okay. Yeah. Honkai. Honkai I tried to get into, but maybe because it's a little old now, I had difficulty getting into it. Slay the Spire. I played that. Lost Branch of Legend, not familiar with though. Geometry Dash I've seen but haven't played. Hmm. Payday? Man, I don't play a lot of shooters anymore. Elden Ring. Man, I will play Elden Ring when the game goes on sale. Shadowverse. Shadowverse I used to play. Nikkei. Nikkei I couldn't get into. Nikkei. Terraria? Oh, the Calamity mod for Terraria is pretty sick. Like, yeah, man, there's just like worms everywhere. It's like techno worms shooting like laser beams and stuff. Pretty awesome. Persona 3 Portable. I saw that. Like, what is Persona 3 Portable? Like, does it have story stuff added? Or like I was curious about that. Like, is something different? It's just the PSP version, gotcha. Okay, so it is a little different, gotcha. Slightly altered story. Okay, okay. Ah, it has that character in it. Gotcha. Gotcha. I only played the original Persona 3. Ah, I played Fess, actually. Yeah, I think I played Fess. Library of Ruina. No, I've never heard of that one, I don't think, no. Persona 3 was a solid game, though. I really liked Persona 3. And number 4. I like both. 5, I just never finished. I'm sure 5 is really good, too. Bocce the Rock. Shimada-san loves Bocce the Rock. She friggin' loves that. Persona 2, tried to get into it, but like I feel it's too old at this point for me, and like I just couldn't get into it. I'm sure it's a really good game though. I just couldn't get into it. The story seemed very interesting. Xenogears? Oh man, Xenogears. I got like 75% of that game done, and then like I stopped playing for some reason. I can't remember why I stopped playing. I think I had some stuff going on. I guess everybody plays quite a few games. Blue Archive, I stopped playing Blue Archive, but I think Blue Archive was a pretty decent game. Roguelike, I don't really play roguelikes unless like somebody recommends one to me or like a friend is playing one. Or like it's a roguelike that's like in the game itself, like as like kind of like a mini game or side game. Hades, I wanted to play but haven't had a chance. Have you ever played a Pokemon game before? Yes, but I do not play recently. World Flipper. World Flipper was cool, but like I don't know. I got a little bored of it. But very cool idea. Have I played a game that's been shown in an ad? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever gone from an ad to a game. I kind of have like games I play. Zelda, man, I love Zelda, and the new Zelda's coming out pretty soon. Actually, it's hilarious. My dad's been playing Breath of Wild recently, and my dad's like 70 years old. He's just been like owning it up on Breath of Wild daily. Dude's a beast. What games have I not liked recently? Nothing really. I don't play games I'm not gonna not like. Lost Word? Yeah, we ran a lot of ads. Like when the game was first coming out, there were a lot of ads. Raid Shadow Legends, I played for 1 hour. Yeah, Lost Word had a ton of ads, like when we were releasing. Yeah. What MMO are you on now? I'm doing World of Warcraft right now. Wow, I'm running a guild. Higurashi, I haven't played. I tried to watch the anime. I couldn't get into it. The story was like complicated. I couldn't wrap my head around the story. A Sonic game. Yeah, I've never played a Sonic game. I heard the new Sonic game was really good though. Fire Emblem? I'll be honest, I've never played Fire Emblem, but I would love to. It's one of the games I've never played for whatever reason. I don't know why. Would love to. I think the designs for the new characters are really awesome because that illustrator's doing them. What's her name? Mika Picasso. I like her art. I'm a big fan of her art. Yeah, I've always liked her art. Sometimes she has like exhibits in places in Japan, like department stores and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, any of the spin-off Toho games? I haven't done any of the spin-off Toho games or like the point fives. No, I've only played the main ones. Black Desert. Black Desert I got max level like 2 years ago, but I think max level's probably even higher now. But yeah, Black Desert's a decent game. Xenoblade I haven't had a chance, but I would like to. School Days, no. Silent Hill, no. Naruto games, no. Mario games, when I was younger. Kirby games, when I was younger. Castle Crashers, why does that sound familiar? Adventure Quest Worlds, no idea. Dynasty Warriors, I could never get into, like, Dynasty Warriors games too much. Like, I wanted to get into them, but I never could. Tower of Fantasy kept crashing my computer. It kept blue screening my computer. It was crazy. Like, it was annihilating my computer. Ark? No, I have not played. RimWorld. I have a buddy that streams RimWorld sometimes. Toho fan games? I don't really play the fan games. Space pinball game. Ah, maybe I have, maybe I haven't. XP? There's a high chance I did play it. Plants vs. Zombies? Probably just the original I want to played. Spider-Man, no. Metroid? Metroid kind of unbelievable, but I've never played Metroid. Dark Souls, I love Dark Souls and played it a fair bit. Cookie Run, no. Fire Emblem, one day. Melty Blood? No, I'm a big fan of the Fate series, but I haven't actually played Melty Blood. Clash? Clash I used to play. Cuphead. Cuphead, I would like to play it, but I haven't had a chance. No, not yet. Phoenix? Phoenix, I played one of the games, and I thought it was kind of fun. Cry of Fear? No. Among Us? I played Among Us when the game first came out. Like, literally, like, the first week or first 2 weeks it came out, I was playing with all my friends. And we haven't touched it since then. Undertale, I don't think I've played. I don't think so. Celeste, I haven't played, no. Final Fantasy VII, I played the original. And I think I played a bit of the spin-offs. I can't remember. I haven't played the remake, though.